Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a very powerful and very easy law of attraction technique. And the technique is about number 555. Yes, 555. We will be seeing how to use this technique most effectively to get maximum results. Also, what is the science behind this technique? But before that, for those who don't know me, I'm Coach Geeta. I'm your law of attraction coach. Right now, I'm settled in USA from last 22 years, and I'm so excited to share my 30 plus years experience and learnings on Coach Geeta 360 platform, where you receive 365 days of coaching to experience 360-degree transformation. So let's now go ahead and discuss about our 555 techniques. So first of all, why this technique works? Let's just understand the logic behind it. So what is, first of all, 5555? So this number 5, it's a repeat number. It's a pattern. Sometimes you see this number and then you get surprised. Oh my God, I'm looking at, like, I'm getting across a lot of repeat numbers. So whenever you get across repeat numbers, to simplify, okay, all these angel numbers are there. Each number has some kind of a message attached to it. There are so many things behind it. But to keep it simple, I would just say whenever you see repeat numbers, the meaning is there is whatever you're doing it right. There is some indication from universe that, okay, it is supporting you. There is some help is coming, some resources are coming on the way, some change is coming. 555 is more related to the change and embrace the change and change for the betterment also, So you need to just think right now. It's an indication, whatever direction you're going right now, or whatever the situations you're coming across right now, everything is fine. The universe is actually supporting you and giving you some messages through these repeat numbers. Yes, I'm there with you. Just go ahead. I'm there with you. Just go ahead. So just think about that. So specifically today for 555 technique, it's what it says is you write one goal. Okay, so your one goal, you change it, you make a affirmation for that goal, and you write it for 5 days, and each day you write it for 55 times. Okay, so you're writing it for 5 days, 55 times, one affirmation. So this affirmation, as you see, like, we're going to write it for 55 times. Okay, it's going to take some time to write 55 times. So 55 times when you're writing it, one tip is it has to be, make it short and sweet. Just end result, present tense, a small kind of gratitude or appreciation. Okay, I'm so thankful that I already have received extra $1,000 this month, or I have already lost maybe 2 kg or maybe 5 lb this month. Or you want to put a date, you can put it, or just you can write it. You have already achieved, this has already happened. It could be in the health area, like suppose you have some heart issue going on. Okay, so I have my health, my heart is perfectly fine, working perfectly fine. Just say that. Okay, so you're waiting for some kind of results, just say that you already have received, or you already have got this results. Whatever you want, you just say you already have it, or you are already that. And a very short sentence, like I always suggest for the vision board, like the vision board with the images, pictures, and the affirmations. They are like, the affirmations on the vision board are very short and sweet. Otherwise, if you are doing the affirmations, then they are like having different things which we embed there. Like we do the gratefulness there, we write them, that is the maintenance. We do the goal affirmation, we write the action affirmation. So all of them we together and make affirmation. So right now the alarm was like for 11:11. So over here it's 11:11 if you see here. So that is the alarm for 11:11. I'm so happy and excited and so thankful that I'm doing this video exactly in this time. And this is going to be the best video. That's what I just manifested, a quick manifestation of 11:11. Okay, let's just continue with our 555 technique. So as I said, a short and sweet affirmation, one line, because we are going to write it 55 times. So it works because it works on the law of repetitions. Anything you're going to repeat for 5 days, 55 times, it is going to go deep into your subconscious mind. Okay, and it's going to create more and more belief towards that particular manifestation. So it could be related to money, it could be related to job, it could be related to some health issue, it could be related for healing some kind of relationship, or it could be related to a specific, like a business related deal or something like that. Something very important for you, and you just are going to write a very short and sweet affirmation, and you're going to write it. So it will go deep into your subconscious, because you're going to do it 5 days in a row, and then 55 times. Okay, so why the number 5? First of all, the number 5 has a very high frequency. It has a very special frequency in terms of universe, we can say. And also think of, like, we have 5 elements in the nature. The universe has created 5 elements. So what all those 5 elements are there? Like, you have fire, wood, earth, metal. So all those are the 5 elements. Water also. So like, all those are the 5 elements. Also, you have the 5 senses. Like, you have a sight, you have a smell, you have a touch, you have hearing, you have taste. So 5. Okay, so now when we do 555, we actually multiply the frequency of the number 5. Okay, because you're doing 5 days, 55 times, one affirmation we are going to write. So that is the reason, like, why this 555 number has so much of high frequency, high vibration. And when we tune into that vibrations and we write those with our hands, or it is okay to write on a computer also, you can type it also. Sometimes some of the coaches might say you have to write with the like a book, but it's okay. You can write it on the iPad or laptop also. My daughter always write it in iPad. I write it in the book. So it's both the things works perfectly fine. Okay, so just remember that. So now it just tricks your mind. Okay, this particular method is going to trick your mind, because now your focus is on that one goal, and you're going to repeat it for so many times. So it's in the present tense. So like, you're going to write it. So tricking your mind and making it believe that whatever you're writing, it is going in your subconscious mind. So just think of that, how it is going inside you. Okay, so to make it easy, what you can do, is, first of all, like, just write one thing, and you don't need to think of, like, don't have clarity, I don't have this. Don't worry about it. One thing you suppose you want to achieve. So just write that simple thing in a very short sentence. Okay, it should be like, it should come in one line, maximum 1.5 line, because you're writing it 55 times. When you're doing this, like, try to be relaxed, get your energy up. When you're like unhappy, when you're sad, when you're angry with somebody you already just fought, don't write your 555 technique. Okay, so when you're relaxed, you can get your energy up by just dancing, listening to music. You can create a music playlist related to your affirmation, or the playlist which you like. Play those songs and then start writing. When you're writing it, another tip is, like, try to visualize also that goal is already achieved. So already feel and believe that it's already achieved. So that can get you only for that timeline, that 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 18 minutes, whatever your speed of writing, whatever time it is going to take, just for that, be in that energy, be in that mood. You might get distracted, just because, like, when we are writing it for 55 times already, like, we have so many thoughts, something, what we are going to cook, or like, what is going to be tomorrow's agenda. So your mind will go here and there. So bring that mind back, because get into the feeling of that particular goal and the affirmation which you're writing 55 times. Okay, so just be happy, just be relaxed. Okay, so some of the questions which are the commonly asked questions are, okay, if I'm writing which pen you should use. Again, it is any pen is okay. I say, like, if you use the blue, red, green is good. If nothing is there, black is also good. Whatever the available pen, there is no restriction. As I said, you can write it on the iPad also. You can write it on the computer also. You can write it in a book also. So the secondly, like, can you break the 5 days strike? So I would say you can break the strike, but try to complete it within a week's time. Okay. So one of the days you really are busy, it's not your day, you cannot do it. So don't kill yourself. Be flexible. So whenever we do law of attraction, I try to suggest that being flexible, being easy on us, because it's all about frequency. So suppose we put a lot of rules and restrictions on us, already we don't want to do it, because as soon as the rules or restriction comes, our frequency is like, okay, I cannot stick to it, because this prescription, this we are not making a recipe, like, where you have to have this much of each and everything. This is about our life. This is about achieving the goals faster. This is about like keeping ourselves happy, excited, feeling light. So just be in that energy. So you can, if you break it for one day, then just do the next day. Don't break it 2 days in a row if possible. I always suggest to my student, try to finish it less than 7 days. If you do 5 days in a row, it's most effective. That's what we would say. So can you write the 55 times all through the day? Like, this is another question, but see, try to understand. Again, you can do it. If you don't have time to write 55 as it is in one sitting, then what you do? Then write it like all day long. But again, think of it. Is it going to be that effective? No. According to the technique, it should be done at one shot. Okay, that 15-20 minutes you need to take out. You make your affirmation short so that, like, it is so fast, you can write it so fast. But if not, then at least like throughout the day, you finish that 55. It will be less effective, but at least you did it. You are creating the belief, you're doing the repetition, that at least is happening. So just remember that also. Okay, so don't be hard, but at least if you can stick to the basic rules, it's going to give you more effect. So now another thing is there, if you write something, can you put the date on it? So yes, if you want to put the date, you can put it. I sometimes feel when you put the date, you get stressed a little bit, like anxious, because that date is coming nearby, and then you don't feel comfortable. So if you have those feelings, then don't write the date. If you are okay with the date and you don't feel anxious, you don't get pressurized, then I would say just you can write the date. There is no harm writing a date. Many times in the goal setting, they say that you write a date to your goal. Okay. But at the same time, think of it, it's about your frequency. So if your frequency is in the stress zone, your frequency is already down. So how you can match your frequency with your goal frequency? All these efforts we are doing to match our frequency with the goal frequency. So because of that, just take care of that. So can you do it for your spouse or for your siblings or for your kids? Yes, you can always do it for somebody else, because at energy level, we all are same. So whatever you're doing, you can do it for somebody else, but the person himself or herself doing is always more effective. But if you want to do, like a mom is doing, always being a mother, we pray for our child for the everything good. So it is okay, because at energy level, we all are same. So anything else, if it comes to your mind, like if any other question comes to your mind, you can write it in the comment below, and I'll try to answer those questions. Okay. Now, if another way of asking the question is, like, there's a link below in the description for joining a WhatsApp group. So that WhatsApp group is just a community of all the people who are practicing a law of attraction, who are practicing the life principles, and get the life better, achieve goals faster. What all we can do. All my online workshops, free workshops, all the information is updated in that WhatsApp group. So I highly suggest just join the WhatsApp group so that you can get all the updates. Okay. If you're not sure on how to make affirmations and how to use the law of attraction lifestyle to make law of attraction work for you, you can join the Saturday Masterclass, which is called a Saturday Success Masterclass. And it is completely free. The link is again below to register for that class. So now, if you want to keep your frequency high and you want some kind of guidance and coaching, and you just want to enter an experience like to get the result in maybe 30 days also. So I have created a daily mind power practice, which is a 21 days challenge. And for the students, they get complete 30-day access to all the recordings. So there is no restriction of the time zone. You can do it 2 times in a day also. You get access to more than 2 months recording at a time for all the 30 days. Okay. So you can check out that link in the description below. So now, are you ready to practice this 5-5-5 technique? Okay. So if you're ready to practice, just say, yes, I am ready, and give a like to this particular video, subscribe, and share with somebody. If somebody is really looking for some kind of a goal which they want to manifest soon, so share this technique. All the tips which I have given here, just they're very, very easy. You can implement, just go through the video, implement those techniques. If you have any question, write in the comment below, and just enjoy manifesting and creating miracles every day around you, keeping your frequency high. Okay. So with that, I'm ending this video. See you in the next video. See you. Bye-bye.